Hey guys, Ben here with Sugar Bridge Farm. Today we're doing something for the cows. They're not gonna like it, but it's for their own good, and I don't mind doing it once in a while. And I always use some feed like that. I know a lot of people don't believe in feeding their cows, but it is a great way to get your animals where you need them to be. So they're all anxious right here. I got that feed dumped out. I'm gonna let them in. We're gonna catch them, and then we're gonna take care of business. There we go. They've all figured it out. Straggler. Of course, one calf out of 30 something head. I got them all in here but that one. Like he found something he likes more than his family. Go, go. Hopefully they don't run out of food before I can get them in here. Turn the other way. No! You jerk. I swear, y'all. Calves. Let's go the other way. Gate is open. Come on. Go. Through there. Go. All right. So this permethrin is my preferred poison for treating the external parasites on these cows. Like always, just follow the label directions because there's all different concentrations of this stuff. So in a perfect world, what I would do is I'd actually run them through the chute in the alley, and I'd douse them really good. The flies, the reality is the flies aren't that bad. And we just go spray their shoulders and their backs, whatever we can get on their legs, until we're not really seeing a whole lot of flies on them. But there's definitely some difference. Some of the cows are just covered in flies. Some have almost none. We'll go work our way through, try not to get squashed, and hopefully get this taken care of. Let's see. We'll go try our best not to get in their eyes, but spray their backs a little bit. They normally just hate this. I get where they start running away from you real good. See, the calves have almost none on them. It's kind of weird. Bull has very, very few. We're gonna get them a little bit of spray anyway. Yeah, you can see how much they hate it. So if you try to do this in the field, you can't get in on them at all. Anyway, we'll work my way through this and see what I can do. And one thing I always forget, my wife, she always remembers. I always forget is that when you start spraying, okay, we'll wait. When you start spraying these cows, all these flies don't want to stay on them anymore. Well, they got to go somewhere. And I'm the one who's not covered in the spray. So just a reminder, you're going to get destroyed by these flies when you start spraying your cows if you're in the middle of the herd like this. Two of them don't seem to mind quite as much as some of the others. So I mixed up about a gallon of spray, and just about got the whole herd, it looks like. It gets really easy to tell who you've gotten and who you've missed because all these flies end up going to the last one or two that just keeps avoiding you. But just give them a minute and see where the flies are. Spray. I'll just use up this whole gallon while I got it, and hopefully this will keep the flies off our cows for a little while. See a few on her belly. Yeah, you look at her, you don't hardly see a fly anymore. So I see that one right there all the way on the right. She got a few. They're looking pretty good. So I put a safeguard block out for the cows yesterday, so I figured this was the perfect time to spray for flies so we can deworm them internally and externally, get rid of all the parasites, and hopefully we can get these cows in pretty good shape going into the winter. I think the flies are a little worse this year than normal. Most years I rarely have to spray, and when I do, it's kind of barely. And most years I think it's because we rotate a little faster than we did this year. This year with the drought, we tended to kind of rotate a little slower than normal, trying to utilize some of these areas outside of our prime pastures, just because nothing was regrowing. And I think that may have contributed to a little bit more fly pressure this year. I'm curious, I've kind of looked a little bit of how much flies affect their performance on pasture. I really don't know if anybody's quantified that real well, but I would be curious to know. Got them all sprayed and taken care of. So I'm actually gonna leave them in this little pen for a little while, maybe a half hour, because I know there's some overspray on the grass. So I'm gonna let them walk, get it all up on their ankles and stuff. And then maybe in an hour I'll let them out. I'm actually gonna keep them in this small area of the catch pen. There's water and everything. We don't have good shade. All I've got is that tent over there, but I'm gonna keep them in here for the evening, and then I'll come let them out about 9 o'clock in the morning before it gets hot, and then go get up under some trees. But I want to eat this all down. We can cut the weeds. Hi, Daisy. Where's Dollop? Oh, there she is. You were just the sweetest thing ever. Hi. Where's that baby? Oh, there she is. Hey, sweetie.